changes do you want to see in this industry?
I think it should be fair, where anybody that wants to get into the industry should have the opportunity. You know, when you're on the streets don't discriminate. And that's why so many black people turn to drugs, because drugs, there's no discrimination, there's no ceiling. You can go as high and as far as you want to go, and there's nobody to block you. So I think that the industry, now that it's legal, should have those same barriers.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite product?
My personal favorite product is the edibles. I love my edibles. My best-selling products, though, are the flour. I think here the pre-roll and also the hash is really doing well. But you know, this industry just has been good to me. You know, I never thought that I would be in the industry. You know, when I got out of prison, my mindset was to stay away from any drugs, anything that was considered drugs, and even though, you know, I had smoked marijuana before and had been in the industry before, I still believe the fact that it was a gateway. You know, the old gateway thinking that they always taught us, and I still had that in mind. So I never thought that I would go back, because I thought that this would lead me back to cocaine. But when I thought about it, I started the opposite way. I started with cocaine, and then I started to smoke weed. So I went into it for my book. One of my friends was telling me about a cannabis event they were having. I went out. The community loved me. They bought about 500 books that day. That was the biggest sale I ever had. And I just fell in love with the community, you know, with the peace, the love, the happiness. It was a place I needed to be, so here I am.
What's the biggest barrier that you've had to overcome in the market?
I think one of the biggest problems with not just me, with just blacks in general, is the capital to get started. You know, we don't have rich aunties, rich uncles, and the banks won't loan us any money. So a lot of these states and cities are making the barrier so high to get in that if you don't have riches, then you can't get in the industry.